Hello everyone! Now, today's video I'm kind of dedicating to Mr. TTT from Mustangs, because apparently between Deutsche Steve and myself, I'm the loser. Yes, I am the loser. So that was one of the comments he posted a day ago, I think. So what I decided to do, I knew this time eventually comes where sometimes someone might not quite like me. Okay, but Mr. TTT, my suggestion is, in future, before you post any comments, you should do a very minimum research and then think this through. Okay, because right now what you did is not only you expose yourself to at least 100 people who are watching my channel, but also I don't think you did any favor for Deutsche Steve. And let me show you what I mean. So there is a few reminders for those who perhaps weren't following my videos. So let's start from the trains. Okay, there you go. We've got Deutsche Steve attempting to prevent inevitable. There's a bunch of LTs heading towards the trains. Unfortunately, it didn't do much to prevent that was from happening. And there we see, I think there was 3 sets of B12s gone. That's another 3 sets of B12s gone. Steve did try to prevent that, but unfortunately, you know, it barely scratched the surface. Unfortunately. Then there was another example where I sent a couple of helis. Again, I think it was like 5 or 6 B12s. They're all gone. Can't really see Deutsche Steve around. And I can't really see Mr. TTT around. I guess he was busy elsewhere. There are my jets shooting down Deutsche Steve bombers. That's another set. That's the attempt of Deutsche Steve to shoot my planes. Didn't quite go according to plan. And there we go. An entire alliance trying to take one of my bases, right? Look at the army. Look what they've got, right? It was like almost no-brainer. They're gonna take the base. But no. You see, you can see them running. You can see them running away. They running away because I was online. I mean, that is the fact, right? They running away because I was online. And the problem is that every single base I lost on 1160, I lost when I wasn't around. And when I was around, in 3 occasions, where either Deutsche Steve or Mustangs tried to take my base, they couldn't get it. For some strange reason, they just couldn't get it. So they had to wait until I'm away, right? But I am the loser. Of course, I am the loser. Now, let me show you also On the map 1164, let me show you. For example, that one, that was Steve's base, or Deutsche Steve's base. This one was Deutsche Steve base. And that one was Deutsche Steve base. And this one also. There was that one also. And this one. And let me think if I remember rightly. Yeah, that one also was Deutsche Steve. Then they came around and they took a couple of bases in here. They belonged to Deutsche Steve. You see? Can you see either Deutsche Steve or Mustangs on this map? Anywhere. Perhaps TTT is somewhere here. I don't know. Maybe he is. But I'm the loser, right? So let's see the chart list. So number 1, we've got JB Newway. Number 2, we've got CCHO. Number 3, we've got G8023. Number 4, we've got Jutei. Number 5. (187) Bon Jovi 696, 188 Haplo, 189 Primero 01, 190 Super Grand, 191 Viril, 192 there is MTP from Old School. And let's see where Deutsche Steve is. 183 Führer Hex. And 250 Nordi. Still no sign of Deutsche Steve. Go to the next one. And 256 we've got Deutsche Steve from Mustangs. Okay, so let's see where TTT is. Yeah, I'm not gonna be reading out loud all the numbers, but let's quickly run through them, right? So on this page, no, it's not in here. Let's go on number 12. No. 13. No. 14. No. 39. 40. 41. There's no 41. So I guess the chart has ended. So TTT is not even on the chart. Okay. Well, okay, let's see where he is. Oh, it's a chart rank of 4,428th position. Now, let's look at the points, okay? So, as you can see, Deutsche Steve, 401,000, MTP, 485,000, and TTT, 4,593. if we look at the bases, well, TTT has only 6, okay, and Deutsche Steve doesn't even have half what I've got, okay, and obviously rank we've discussed. So, question to TTT, and actually to everyone who's watching this. Now, according to TTT, I am the loser, okay? So, if we set this bar, right, that if I'm the loser and I'm in here, right? So, I think we can all agree that whoever is above that is not a loser, right? But how do we call people who are below that bar? I'm not quite sure. All I know, according to TTT, that I am the loser. And this is the loser. Steve is here, and TTT is there.
You must be feeling a right bunch of nitwits. Huh? Never mind.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and all of that. And especially you, TTT, you have to subscribe. I see you to the next one.